At the top tonight, the Corpus Christi Police Department says it has notified the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services regarding a child who was involved in several vehicle accidents this week. On Monday, the boy caused at least 4 separate accidents at different locations until reaching a McDonald's parking lot off of Castores and SPID with his family's truck. And then again last night, officers responding to the HB parking lot on Castores when the same child was found to be behind the wheel of a pink car. Luckily, there were no injuries.
Our Bill Churchwell is following this story tonight and joins us now with what police are saying and what resources are available to parents of children who might find themselves in a similar situation. He joins us now with the story. Bill?
Good evening. Police say no tickets were issued at those scenes, and detectives are working with CPS to see if any charges will be filed in the future. The child behind the wheel is described as having intellectual disabilities. Now, I spoke with the Nueces Center for Mental Health and Intellectual Disabilities, which provided valuable information for parents. For families of a child who is living with autism or an intellectual disability, it can be a heart-stopping experience when that child puts themselves or others in danger.
Every situation is different, but I mean, for families who are experiencing this, it can sometimes be very lonely.
Mark Morris is a crisis program supervisor with MHID and says the cases can range, but by the time they're contacted, things have already escalated. He would like to see that change,
so that they don't end up getting involved with the criminal justice system or being, sent to an institution or having to go to a hospital or jail or anything like that. So the earlier somebody reaches out, as soon as they start to see a change in behavior or they're concerned about anything that they're noticing within the person.
Morris is hoping to help break the stigma that surrounds those with an intellectual disability.
Everybody deserves, a chance.
He says the center offers a variety of services for people of all ages and the support parents need, including a strong crisis team.
Which can respond to any type of crisis, help de-escalate the situation, provide skills training to help parents and the individual themselves kind of learn how to cope with different situations or stressors that are going on within the family or within the home.
It all starts with one phone call. He encourages families to get their loved ones on their list as soon as possible.
That way they can access those sooner rather than later.
The services provided at the center are also Medicaid waiver programs,
including a housing option for the program, which might work out for the families if they're not able to have the individual live in their home anymore. Maybe a group home would work better for them.
MHID has a long list of contact information from their crisis hotline to a number for intellectual disability services. We'll have all of that information on our website, KIITV.com. Back to you.
All right, Bill, thank you for that information.